My name is Kelvin Phillip, and I was one of the greatest table tennis players of all time. In 1996, I became the first player ever to win the Grand Slam of 3 major titles. I won the men's singles, men's doubles, and the World Cup all in the same year. Now, I'm about to be the greatest coach of all time. I have a young guy coming up. He's really good. His name is Adam. I think he has everything that it takes. I see a lot of myself in him. Yup, I think he could be the next greatest, but he just needs a little bit of work and a little bit of work ethic. He doesn't have that, so I'm trying to push him to the top. And with me and him together, I know he could be the greatest of all time.
Hi, my name is Adam. I've been practicing table tennis for the past 5 years. Started learning how to play since I was a kid. Just been goofing around with the table tennis ball and fell in love since then.
His first majors is coming up, and he's got a big rival, one of my big time rivals actually. His coach is kind of soft. I mean, look at my results. They pretty much speak for themselves, but I beat that guy 3 times when I was young. There's no way he could be a better coach than me. I mean, my athlete's been training real hard lately. I know he has this in the bag.
My goals is to make the Olympic team for Canada. Ever since I've been playing as a kid, I've always wanted to go to the top. So ever since I met Coach K, I've been getting better, like 10 times better. It's going like leaps and bounds from like the time that I played a year back. And to be honest, to make the team, I feel like I have to be with him. Like, to be on the team, he's the best. And I want to be the best, but it's kind of tough, but it's kind of the things I need.
Hey! What are you doing in the interview? We need you to practice. Get back to work! Where is this guy? Where is he? I don't understand.
I'm ready, bro.
Do you see the time? It is 4 o'clock. That means you are late. When I say 4 o'clock, that means you be here 3:55. If you're on time, that means you're late. And if you're late, don't even bother showing up.
Sorry, I don't know what to say.
Okay, let's get started. Since you were late, let's get some shoulder circles going. Get the muscles nice. And what are you doing to the circles? Why is your paddle on the table? That should be in the center of your hand.
I'm sorry.
Let me see if I got the duct tape. I'm going to take that piece of your hand.
I'm sweet. I'm alright.
Okay. See this right here? This should be your end goal at the end. So I'm going to wear this. Hopefully this gives you some motivation, some inspiration. Wow. That's pathetic.
So I'm gonna get this.
You have one more opportunity. We're going to take the 2-mile run outside.
It's too cold outside, Coach. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get this one.
Your elbow, really? Your elbow? Let's go outside.
I'm trying.
We're going for a run. We're taking a run.
I'm trying. Oh, you did it?
Yes. Clearly you're not motivated. I thought you wanted to be the best. But if you want to be the best, this is what you got to do. You got to take a run. 2 miles, freezing cold. I think it'll be much better after this.
Coach, it's like -30 outside.
I ran -40 once. It's not that bad.
Alright, ready to go?
Yes,
Come on.
coach.
Let's go. Next time. No, shake it off. Nice practice.
Thanks, Coach.
How you feeling about that?
I don't know, pretty good. I think I played a pretty good game.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Pretty good. So, where are your goals at right now?
I don't know, being number 1, being the best. I think I'm getting up there. What do you think?
I think you should focus on your skills right now and worry about winning later.
Really? So, being a better player, I think I should focus more on winning. What do you think? I mean, I
No.
got a rival that I'm trying to catch up on.
No, definitely focus on your skills and the short term. Don't worry about the winning right now. Focus on your skills in the game. Keep your head in the game,
Some people might think my coaching methods are a little bit hard. Do I think that? Absolutely not. I'm just trying to push him to his limit to make him realize his potential. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. What are you doing? We're not taking this serious. What do you think this is, Mario tennis? You should be beating this guy. Look at it. So, it's a solid game. How do you think you did?
I think I did great. I beat him, right?
Yeah, you beat him. I mean, 21-14. It's a decent win. I mean, could have shut him out, I mean. So, we're going to really force in your head that winning is everything. I want you to do 731 push-ups right now.
Right now.
Right now. Come on! Get up! 672! You're struggling. Are you giving up? Are you giving up? Come on, man. Don't give up. 670. Get up! Get up! 675. Come on. Almost there. Don't give up. Oh my goodness. You were right there. You tapped out right at the end. You can't give up like that. You're mentally weak, man. You gotta get it together up here. I'm gonna send you to the sports psychologist.
How you doing, Ab?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm Yelshkin. I'm gonna be your sports psychologist.
Yeah, coach told me that I needed one, but I mean, I got this far without one already, so I don't see what the point of it is now.
Well, think of me as more your mental skills coach. I'm just here to try to get you to the Olympics. So, to begin with, do you have anything you want to talk about?
No, I mean, not really. I'm with a great coach. It's teaching me the game well, in my opinion. The only reason why I'm here is to be mentally prepared for the Olympics. Physically, I feel great. It has me practicing 3 times a day. Like Coach says, if you're prepared physically, then you're going to feel great mentally.
Well, it seems like physically you're in great shape, but I'm more interested about your mentality going into the Olympics.
Mentally, I feel alright. Sometimes I feel like the pressure is going to get to me, but I just ignore it in the end.
Well, it seems like you're experiencing a little bit of stress or anxiety. Tell me, how do you cope with those feelings?
I just learned to bottle it up and bury it. But to be honest, I don't feel like talking about this. Can we just move on?
Okay, sure, Adam. So, tell me more about Coach K.
I mean, Coach K is a tough coach. He has that old school mentality. I mean, he has that real tough training methods. They took my game to the next level, and I feel like I need him to win.
Interesting. So, how's your relationship with Coach K?
Well, I wouldn't say that he's a friend, but he's more of a tough father. There's more yelling involved, but I mean, it's all for me to get better.
Well, do you think he goes overboard with his coaching?
What do you mean?
Well, with what you mentioned so far, it seems like Coach K is tough on you. It might be one of the causes of the stress you're feeling.
I'm gonna stop you there. Coach K is a tough coach. I need him to get to the Olympics.
Okay, so let's move away from Coach K and focus on you. How do you feel about the stress affecting your performance?
It doesn't bother me at all. Coach says those feelings are for the weak. I can't be stopped from thinking those things while playing. Like I said before, I just ignore it.
Okay, Adam. Well, in the future, if you feel like you're in a situation that's a bit overwhelming and affects your performance, you should try taking a step back and analyze the situation mentally. And if you're feeling stressed out during a practice or game, just remember, the event itself is not stressful, but it's how you interpret the situation that can be stressful. Just realize that you do have the mental skills and physical skills to deal with the situation. You just have to believe in your abilities, and your performance should improve.
Well, that's good and all, but I want to thank you for the session, but I gotta get to practice, so thanks so much.
Okay, Adam. Thanks for stopping by.
All right.
Good luck with your training.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
You too.
So I talked to the sports psychologist. We talked about a couple things here and there about how I feel about Coach K, but I don't know. I felt like it was just a waste of time. Just talked about nothing really, in my opinion. So yeah, gotta get to.
Got it, man. Come on, man. All that hits. My grandmother hits harder than that. You're sleeping. This is so easy. Come on, get back. Get angry at it. Smash it.
Oh man, arm, coach.
Keep going.
No, I can't.
You got another arm. I think you can use that one.
Oh man, coach,
Get back to
I can't.
practice. Come on, get back to practice.
Coach, come on, my arm.
It's okay. You got another one. You can use that one. Come on, get back to practice. Get back to practice. So that was decent practice. You might have gotten injured. I know you're a little bit hurt, but just go home, ice it up, and you should be better by tomorrow. So see you tomorrow, same time, 4:30. Be on time.
Be on time. Be on time. Are you kidding me, man? This sucks. My arm hurts. It's not fun. It's work now. Like, how am I supposed to get to the Olympics here? Like, this is unbelievable. Oh, do those arm swings. They don't work, man. Jeez, I don't know why. I felt like this guy was good. You know what? I'm done. Like, I quit. This sucks. Like, how am I supposed to get to the Olympics with this guy? My arm's busted.
Come on, Adam.
Oh hey Sam, what's going on, man?
Not much. I'm just getting ready to head to practice. How about you? You've been practicing lately?
Yeah, I mean, practice has been good.
Just good. I mean, come on. The tournament's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Whoa, what's that under your jacket, Adam?
Yeah. Coach has been pushing me pretty hard.
Whoa. We need to talk this over. Don't tell me you quit.
No, I don't know, man. I'm thinking about it real hard. And Coach has been going at me. I don't think I can do it, Sammy.
Oh man, Adam, you can't be serious. We have our tournament coming up. We've been rivals this whole time. I mean, how long has it been?
I don't know, man. It's been pretty good, but I mean, like, I don't think I can go on. It's not fun anymore.
Well, you know what? I've had times where I wanted to quit as well, but I spoke with a sports psychologist from my team, and I thought that he really helped me get my head back into the game. So, have you ever tried doing that yourself?
I mean, yeah, once, but you know, I didn't really tell him much at the time.
Well, I mean, I think you should go back one more time, see, and let him know where you're at. I think he'll really help you get back into the game.
All right, man. If you say so.
Trust me, I want to see you in the tournament in a couple of months' time. So, are you gonna head over to that sports psych?
I mean, yeah, I can't.
All right,
I can't
man.
disappoint you now. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll see you around.
All right.
Good luck.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey Adam, how you doing? What brings you back?
There has been a lot of thoughts on my mind, and since the last time that we met, my training hasn't gone well, and I quit with Coach K.
Wow, really? What happened?
It started with an injury. I injured my arm, but I don't think that was a real issue with it. Coach was just being a little bit too abusive. His training techniques was a little bit too harsh, and I just decided to quit.
Well, what do you mean by abusive?
Well, I mean, he's constantly degrading me. There's like no leeway with him. It's either his way or no way at all, because he justifies it by saying that all the other players that work with him was trained through that way, and I was just weak.
Okay. Well, are you still trying to compete and train for the Olympics?
Of course. I mean, the Olympics are still my dream. I still want to go, but I realize that I need someone to help me to get to that goal.
Well, Adam, you should really ask yourself, if you want to make it to the Olympics, are you set to put yourself in position to work with this coach again?
Right now, I'm just so frustrated with him. I don't see it happening, but if I was thinking about the Olympics, I'm going to need someone to help me out.
If you're still set on working with Coach K, then I suggest you use some techniques that help you continue your training and work towards your goal with your coach.
Alright, that sounds good, but what do you suggest I do?
Well, first, you should focus on what you as an athlete can control in every situation. You may not always agree with your coach or control what he does, but you can control the way you react and respond in every situation. Second, you should free yourself from distractions around you. You should try to engage in positive self-talk. This means you should try to talk to yourself in a positive manner or language and try to build your self-confidence. And you want to limit those negative thoughts that could debilitate your performance. Next thing is dealing with the stress you feel. If you feel like you're in a position where you're dealing with an uncomfortable level of anxiety, you should try to gauge some relaxation techniques to lower your arousal levels. It sounds like you're experiencing a lot of anxiety before your competition or your practices. So I suggest you try to find that optimal zone where your stress levels are manageable and you can still perform at your maximum. And the last thing I want to give you is in terms of your performance. You should learn to attribute more of your success towards yourself instead of Coach K. Your success shouldn't be externally based off Coach K, but internally based on what you do. Remember to take more responsibility for your performance, and this will help you increase your confidence. I believe if you try to do these things out, this will make the game more enjoyable and more fulfilling aspect of your life. If you're still working with this coach, I would suggest before committing to go back, you try to sit down with them and discuss about how you feel with the training. Remember, your coach has to adapt to you as an athlete. You should try to reach a compromise that best tailors to both your needs.
Well, I just want to thank you for all the advice, Doctor. Hopefully I can take all the advice that you've given me and apply it to my table tennis career.
Okay. Anytime, Adam.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Who the hell do you think you are? I brought my athletes to you to make them tougher, not to soften them up.
Well, Coach K, how about you take a seat first?
Take a seat first, he says. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, first of all, what seems to be the problem?
First my athlete dropped out, now he comes back to me, he's all soft. What did you do to him? Did you brainwash him?
Well, first of all, advocated me expressing some concern about how he's being trained. And all I did was just talk with him about how he deals with the stress during training, right? And some things he can work on to help improve his performance.
Concerns about how he's being trained? What does he know? What do you know about training a table tennis player?
Well, not every athlete's the same, right? So what may have worked in the past for your other athletes might not necessarily work for Adam. And remember, you don't have to change any of your techniques or any of your methods, but you should try to be a little bit more encouraging to Adam and try to help build his self-confidence and be supportive.
Oh, you really made some good points. At the end of the day, I'm really just trying to make Adam achieve his best. And I'm going to try to work with him, try to be a little bit more supportive, and just try to take your advice. So, you know what? Thank you for your time.
No problem.